How you guys doing? Super Hell of Vegeta here with another deck profile. This is my favorite deck I have, no doubt. I picked up the Synchrons as soon as I got back into playing this game, and I fell in love with them, and my love has not died for them since. And so I want to come at you guys with my deck profile for them. So I'll just jump right into it. I run triple Quickdraw Synchron, one of the main tuners of the deck. You can substitute for any Synchron tuner monster. You can discard to special summon him, and he's a level 5 tuner, which is great for levels. You got Level Leader here. You can special summon him from the graveyard by reducing the level of a level 5 or higher monster by 1. So basically you can discard him to summon Quickdraw and then just level eat Quickdraw for level 5 Synchro. I run triple Junk Synchron. All the arts are done due to my friend. I don't really hang out with him anymore, but he does a lot of art. And he's another main tuner. When he's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 2 or lower from your graveyard. So he just feeds his own, he gives himself a synchro material. So now, here's my third level leader.
I was gonna say you had like 3.
Yeah. I run 3 Tuning Wear. Tuning Wear, he's level 1, he's searchable real easy with my deck. And when he's used as a synchro material, you get a draw card. Plus, when he's also used as a synchro material, he can be counted as a level 2 as opposed to a level 1. So he can help you go for a variety of things. 2 Doppel Warriors. This monster, whenever a monster is special summoned from my graveyard, I get a special summon this in defense mode. And if he's used for a synchro material, I get 2 tokens in his place. So he just feeds off into bigger plays. 2 Synchron Explorer. Summon him, special summon any Synchron tuner from my graveyard, just bounce into more Synchros. Quilba Hedgehog, can special summon him if there's a tuner on the field. And then he's banished, unfortunately, but I only run 1. 2 Unknown Synchrons, because I need a level 1 in the deck. Plus, he kind of has a Cyber Dragon-like effect, but special summon him if you control no monsters. I run 2 Maxis, discard, draw every time your opponent special summons. Just, I get rid of my hand way too fast with this deck. Plus, he's a target for Junk Synchron. Card D, just, he's a good first turn monster. Just summon, get a bunch of 2 free draws, whatever. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. He's banished Light in the Dark, special summon him, and he can just banish my opponent's monsters, pesky things out of the way. Blockluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. Same deal, banish Light in the Dark, special summon him, banishes monsters, and can attack twice. So, good 3,000 beater there. Gores, because it's Gores. Silver Sentinel I only run 1 of them, thinking about taking him out, but he's a pretty interesting card. You can set him face down in your back row, and when your opponent pops it with a card effect, you can pop 1 card on your opponent's side of the field, and special summon him, or if you do, you can special summon him to the field. So he's free level, bait out the back row hate, and at the same time destroy your opponent's stuff. 1 Spirit Reaper, can't be destroyed by battle, and just he's fun, kind of. Think about running him at 2. He is a dark for Chaos Sorcerer in them. 1 Wing Karibo, because he's so adorable. He's so cute. Boost Warrior, because if I control a tuner, I can special summon him from my hand. He's just a free extra level whenever I need it. Copycat, same deal, level 1. And I can copy the original attack and defense of an opponent's monster and just clash into it if need be. Granmole, because Granmole is Granmole. And Dandelion. When this monster is sent to the graveyard by any means, I can get 2 tokens on my field. So I can discard him with Quick Draw, I can discard him with 1 for 1, I can mill him with tuning, any means. I can synchro summon with him too, and I just get 2 tokens free to just bounce into more synchros. So he's a good little annoying thing. Moving on to the spell traps. Main spell card of the deck is Tuning. Add any Synchron tuner from my deck to my hand, and then I have to mill the top card of my deck. So Not bad, but gives me my tuners in my hand. Reinforcements in the army. I run enough warriors in here where I can use it. Mind control, take over an opponent's monster, just synchro summon with it. Allure of Darkness, more draw power. Space Typhoon, I only run one. Thinking about putting more in here, but I can pop enough things where I only need one for now. Like I said, I'm thinking about getting a couple more, but we'll see what happens here. I run Forbidden Lance and Forbidden Dress. I do like them both. They're really cool, but I prefer Dress because the idea of my monsters in a beautiful silk dress just entertains me greatly. Book of Moon, staple.
Renova in a dress.
Yeah, right. 1 for 1, just discard a card, special summon any level 1 out of my deck, just search, special summons, feeds my graveyard. Call the Haunted, mess over, recover, Smashing Ground, 2 breakthrough skill because I mill enough, or I mill a little bit. If I mill this card, I'm not going to complain about it, I can use it still, and 1-dimensional Prison. That covers the Spawn Traps.
Very little.
It covers basically the whole deck, so onto the extra deck I run Formula Synchron. Great little level 2. He's the Synchro Tuner for bigger and better things. Plus you draw when you Synchro Summon him, so he's irritating. Shooting Quasar Dragon. He is, without a doubt, my best card I own. He gets to attack once for every to Synchro Summon him, you need 1 Synchro Tuner, which is why Formula's in here, and 1 or more non-tuner Synchros. So, and he gets to attack once for every non-tuner used. So he can attack at least twice with 4,000 attack once, and he can negate a card effect once per turn and destroy it. Plus, when he leaves the field by any means, I get a special summon 1 Shooting Star Dragon from my deck, my extra deck, which not quite as intimidating, but still fairly powerful.
Still scary.
Yeah. 3 different effects. 1 lets him attack multiple times by revealing tuners. 1 lets him negate a card that will destroy anything. And 1 I can banish him to negate an attack, and he comes back at the end of the turn. So, Stardust Dragon, because stapling any Synchro deck. I'm thinking about taking him out, though, to be honest, because I don't summon him very often. Road Warrior, great monster, 3,000 beater, can special summon a machine or warrior type with level 2 or lower from my deck, so it just adds more levels onto my field to play with. Nitro Warrior, he's cool. If he destroys an opponent's face-up defense position monster by battle, he gets to switch another one to attack mode and attack again. And if I use a magic card, which I have plenty of, he gains 1,000 for his next attack. Drill Warrior, I can discard a card, banish him. During my next standard phase, he returns, and I get to add any monster from my graveyard back to my hand. Plus, I can half his attack permanently to attack directly. Junk Destroyer, get to destroy cards on the field equal to the number of non-tuners used. So, and I can destroy anywhere from 2 cards to I've destroyed 4 before. So he's a great backer. I'm thinking about running a second of them. Junk Berserker. If he attacks the defensive monster, it's destroyed without damage, and I can banish any junk monster from my graveyard to reduce the attack of an opponent's monster by equal to that junk monster's attack. So he can really get over some high threats. Junk Archer, I can banish a monster on my opponent's side of the field just for the turn, but clear out their 1 monster, attack directly with him. Why not? Junk Gardna, he's a good wall. Plus, during either player's turn, once per turn, I can change their battle positions, so that's irritating. And when he's destroyed, I get to change the battle position of a monster as well. 2 Junk Warrior. I don't use his effect very often. He gains the attack of all level 2 or lowers on the field. I use it every once in a while, but he's a level 5, easy to go into. TJ Hyper Librarian, I get to draw anytime a monster is Synchro Summon, and I Synchro Summon plenty in this deck, so I get more free draw power. And Armory Arm, he's level 4, I get him out fairly easy with the deck, and I can equip him to any monster I have on the field, and that monster gains 1,000 attack. Plus, if the monster were to be destroyed by battle, I can destroy Armory Arm instead. Also, if the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, they take damage equal to that destroyed monster's attack points. So even if they're playing defensively, you can still hit them with damage with Armory Arm here. So Once again, it's my favorite deck. I've had this deck since I first started playing again. I'm never going to let it go, despite the fact that synchros may not be very relevant in this format, but this is that's all I got for now. I'll come at you guys with another deck profile soon, so any advice or anything, leave in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later.